2017 was a pretty crazy year for us. So there was like the typical stuff where all the kids took piano lessons.
Yeah, I don't care what.
Filia turned 6.
You'd be like, is this Papa? And he'd be like.
And then there was some more exciting things that happened, like we got a drone.
Rainier turned 1.
What do you want to say for your birthday? You want to say, da 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 da? Da 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 da?
Da, da, da.
Da da da. Hey, hey, oh. And then we crashed our drone into probably the worst building in the entire state of Indiana to crash it into. So evidently, this is federal property.
We released a video of Ben interviewing Tim Keller.
We also started working out as a family 3 days a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m.
We got 5,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel.
We went to Florida, where we got a new drone. Here it is.
I turned 37.
And we did a lot of running together as a family. We did about 5 miles every run, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday.
Our family finished a half marathon together.
Look at that! And then Dove turned 16.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
I started recording songs on YouTube. Now talking and God is Laurel bagging Heidi for a gun.
And then our family finished a full marathon together. This was Cammie's first.
We're doing this. It's crazy.
And Filia's first. What hurts?
Mostly my legs. A lot.
Mile 25! All right!
Crawfords are here! Welcome to the finish line, everybody!
She was 6 years old.
I breastfed Rainier for the last time.
And we went to London for the day.
We're in front of Buckingham Palace.
How do we look? The dress code said smart casual.
Then we went to Israel for 2 weeks. This is Monit.
I'm going to show you what.
When we got back, we started taking Hebrew as a family together 5 days a week.
We went to the beach in North Carolina. I started wearing shorter shorts.
We got rollerblades.
Wow.
There's a car coming. And tattoos. I'm still nervous.
Oh, wow.
And then I turned 38. Dove and I saw Green Day from the front row.
So take your photographs and still frames in your mind. Hanging on the shelf and good up and good time.
Ben and I went to Mexico and it was our first time at an all-inclusive. Ben gave a sermon at a real church.
And I picked up a book on how to beat the game of blackjack.
And then we watched the solar eclipse.
Oh, look, 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 look. We went to New York.
We are in New York City.
And fulfilled a dream Ben and I had for 15 years. This is our apartment. We watched documentaries at nighttime.
It had made itself one of the wealthiest and most densely populated places on Earth.
And then we went during the day to see all the stuff in the documentaries.
All right, you gotta face that way. And we saw Casey Neistat's office.
It's right there.
When we got back, I got my hair cut. I feel like Britney Spears right now.
Wow. I thought I might be pregnant. I'm 37 years old, and it feels weird to share that I want another kid.
Then Cammie got her haircut, the shortest she'd ever gotten it in our entire marriage. I thought it was pretty hot.
Short-haired Cammy.
Short-haired Cammy, look at that, dang girl. Memory turned 11.
I posted pictures of me naked on Instagram.
And then we went to Nashville.
We saw Les Mis.
And went to the Johnny Cash Museum.
Eden turned 15.
Then Rainier got the first haircut of his life.
That's right.
Look at that. You excited to go? You ready?
Yes. 7 turned 13, and Ben and him went on a special trip to go snowboarding and do other fun stuff.
So while we had a bunch of exciting kind of like one-off experiences in 2017, I actually think the most life-changing and exciting part of our year happened in the normal, everyday stuff that happened in our home, day in, day out.
Ben and I had meetings every Tuesday morning where we would talk about important stuff.
We went on dates every Wednesday night together.
We took our rest day every Friday night and Saturday.
And we had dinner at my parents' house once a week. They live in our backyard.
We published 235 videos about our life.
Most of which Seven edited using Final Cut Pro. There was a lot of negative things and hard things to talk about too that happened in 2017.
We got in a car accident.
Okay. And she was sitting here?
I lost a toenail.
Ah!
We visited the gravesite of our child, John Edward. He would have been 5.
We lost a nephew. We have some really terrible news. And I faced another year as a failure as an author of not being able to get past this rough draft that I have of this book idea that I still feel like I need to finish.
We lost most of our friends and even got disowned by some family members.
It was such a painful year for us that we spent almost $5,000 on counseling and therapy, or whatever you want to call it, together. But it didn't feel like a waste of money at all. In fact, it felt like we were almost paying for college tuition, the type of college education that we actually valued now and want to learn from, instead of just the type that you go to because you feel like you have to.
Even though there was a lot of hard and negative things this year, we wouldn't change anything.
This last year we've learned that we don't have to let other people's viewpoint of us keep us from growth or moving on into who we think God wants us to be.
Even though we went through some really hard stuff, we learned that our marriage and our family and our kids will last through all that hard stuff. And not only that, it even got better.
And we've learned that we're not done learning and growing. Come here! So we're actually really excited and probably a little bit scared for what 2018 holds. So from our family to yours,
we hope you had a happy 2017.
And a happy 2018. Happy New Year from the Crawfords.